Hi guys, it's Summer and welcome to my first YouTube video. I don't know if I ever told y'all how to pronounce my name, but it is Summer. Like this season, it's just spelled like Samar. Today I'm going to show you guys some of the tools and things I use in my practice. Everyone's is different and I kind of use a little bit of everything, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. A lot of my practice is about aesthetics and like pretty objects, so you'll find that a lot of these have a pretty central theme. That's not necessary, but that's just how I feel is most connected to my practice, especially working with Aphrodite. This is my mini apothecary situation. It doesn't have my herbs on it, but it has everything else. Starting off with candles, I love a good candle spell, candle magic, all of that. I would say this is what I gravitate towards the most. Got all the colors. Hobby Lobby has really great deals on candles. These are great for setting intentions, protection spells, glamour spells, a love spell, a self-love spell, binding spells, all done with candles. Next, we have divination oils. You can use these to enhance your spells. These are from Astral Heart Cantrips. I'll link their Etsy shop below. You can also make your own oils and set your intentions on those, which is why I have these little jars to make my own oils in. Oils are great for channeling a very specific energy. You can also physically use them on your body to enhance glamour spells. So yeah, love having a good devotional oil. Up next is incense. I'm always burning incense, not just because it smells good, but it's a great way to cleanse. I got these as a gift. This is the name of the brand. They're great. I've also seen some at World Market, and honestly any spiritual store will have them too. Next up, we have mirrors. I have a ton of mirrors. This one's from Flower Nose, so are my other ones. Mirrors are great for glamour spells or doing any self-love or self-work spells that you need to kind of look at yourself for. Anything involving reflection, duality. Mirrors are great for that. Up next is tarot and oracle decks. This is an oracle deck. I also have a tarot deck, and then this is the arcana deck. I'll link the Etsy shop below, but these are absolutely beautiful. I'll show you some of the artwork. I can't show a lot of the artwork on these, but it's just so beautiful, and you can see in the back it's like decorated. Tarot is something I'm still actively learning. I've been at it for about like a year and a half, almost 2 years now. I don't always divinate with tarot, but sometimes when I'm feeling called to it, I'll do that. You can use tarot before your spells to see if you should even do the spell. You can use them during your spells to sort of set the intention. There's so many great ways to use tarot, so I think it's definitely something to consider learning. Up next, we have poppets. I had always been interested in poppets, but I didn't know a lot about them, especially with like where to get one, but I ended up just making these myself. I feel like it's more personal when you make it yourself. This is my self-love poppet, and this is my money, abundance, success poppet. Basically, you can use these poppets to really set intention into specific areas in yourself, your mind, your heart, wherever. I'm a very visual person, so this really helps with setting those intentions. You can put the pins into a devotional oil or charge them under moonlight, whatever you feel called to do. And then you use those pins in your poppet. Just a really great way to channel energy and have a physical representation of what you're doing, especially when it comes to glamour and beauty magic. Another creator in the witchy community, Ricky, has lots of great advice about poppets, and I learned a lot from him. So definitely check out his channel too for some more inspiration. Last but not least for this video, we've got my crystals and shells. Shells are definitely an aesthetic choice, especially working with Aphrodite and being connected to the sea. I feel like that's really what called me to have seashells everywhere. But these are great. I sometimes put devotional oil in them and then set my pins for my poppet in here. I also use them as trays for my offerings. And then we've got my crystals. I have this little selenite bowl. I have crystals sort of set around my space. My favorites are rose quartz for self-love and glamour, and carnelian for confidence. Selenite is great for cleansing and purity. I love crystal magic. I'm not an expert on it, but I love adding them to my spells. And they're pretty. Like, look at how pretty they are. Highly recommend these for your altar. I guess the last thing would be my altars. I'm planning on making another video soon with a full altar tour and how I use everything on my altar. I do have altars for Aphrodite, and I have a self-love altar as well. It's a really great thing to have in your practice so you can have a physical reminder in your environment of your spiritual journey. I hope this video is helpful. Super excited to have a new content platform now. I'll see you next time.